Hello YouTube, in this video I'm going to show you another system that we can build an anvil. I want to remind you this was the first one, okay, that I built. You can see my previous videos. This one is made out of a chisel of an hydraulic breaker from an excavator. Okay, I made the support and of course I made here the horn because I had no other anvil. This is the second anvil that I built. This one, I remind you, it's just a body of mild steel, and then I laid here with a hard facing electrode hard face. And now the third system that we are going to do, it's to weld a plate. I started this project a few years ago, even before the other two projects, and this is the system that we weld between a body of mild steel, one plate of steel. Okay, I used in this case a leaf spring. It was 20 millimeters, 20 something millimeters. I was very careful. I was warming up all the metal before I welded it and so on. But when I was getting close to the end, something happened. If you notice over here, when I was welding this, was getting close to the end, and even though I was using all the recommendations to weld steel, and because this is most probably this spring steel is most probably 5160, I heard a clink or a knack, and the plate in some half of this area just detached from the welding. Let's confirm it here with a ball bearing. Okay, this is the way it jumps here on this half. I just traced here this line for us to guide us. Now this is the other half. You see, completely different. It's probably less than half. Then the plate is completely detached over here, and here it is still connected. So what are the plans? The plans is to first completely cut out this spring steel, and I have here this plate of a plow. I suppose in English the name of this is a plowshare, and we are going to make an experiment welding, okay, to see how this steel reacts to welding when it is cold in comparison to this spring steel when it is cold, and see which one of them gives highest amount of cracking. Okay, we are going to make this experiment. Now the other component that we are going to use, this anvil, it is supposed to be a stake anvil. Okay, this is going to be the stake. It is going to be made out of this bit of round stock. I don't have the measurements over here, but this looks like something like a 35 to 40 millimeters diameter. Then we are going to make a horn around. This is going to be the tail or the angular horn, and then we are going to make the round horn that is going to be welded over here. Okay, with this stock. This is 80 millimeters at the base. I started forging, as you see, a long time ago, but in the meanwhile I just dropped the project. Then the main body of the anvil, we are going to weld it here to this bit of 25 millimeters thick stock. Okay, the leg is going to go underneath, of course, and let's start our project.